86 pedals, 61 bronze bells, one renowned instrument. At the heart of the University of Florida campus, tucked away in the top of Century Tower, lies the Carillon, the massive bell system that gives sound to the Gator Nation. And no one knows this grand structure better than Kelsey Graybach, who climbs all 11 and a half flights of stairs every week. And it's not just something to cross off her senior bucket list. Graybach is a bell ringer.
We got the bells, and people still kind of don't realize that someone comes up here, and it's really nice when somebody does know and appreciates it, because it is 11 and a half flights of stairs to the top, and we put a lot of time and effort into learning things, and not every song people are gonna know. It's not every song's a pop song, and not every pop song should be playing on Carillon, and a lot of people don't appreciate that, but we do try to keep it somewhat relevant and keep the people happy.
UF's Carillon is a nearly 60,000-pound instrument with a range of 5 octaves, making it one of the largest university carillons in the United States. There are fewer than 200 carillons in North America, and the University of Florida Carillon is one of only 4 found in Florida.
The carillon most closely resembles that of a piano, but it requires a little different technique. Instead of just pressing down the keys as you would on a piano, the carillon requires a special technique known as tossing, where you push down slightly on the baton until the exact moment you want the bell to sound. At that moment, you simply toss the baton.
With the exception of the automatic clock strike every 15 minutes,
so that's the automatic clock strike.
Students in the UF Carillon studio perform in Century Tower twice every day.
Just listen to music in the background while you're just walking on campus or bored. You're just sitting there doing homework and you're like, oh my goodness, this is never gonna end. And you hear the music, you're like, oh, that's cool.
Many students and visitors don't realize the music is played live, but most of the bell ringers don't really mind.
I mean, there is a bit of anonymity to it. Right? I mean, and I think the personality of a lot of us is that way anyway. We really love music, but we aren't the ones that are, front stage and center. We love doing it, we love making music, but something about being sort of the solitary figure in a tower fits our personality. So there is a bit of the Quasimodo thing to us.
Most of the bell ringers rely on that anonymity to play without the stress of knowing people will catch their mistakes. But when people do find out the music isn't pre-recorded,
everyone refers to Quasimodo and not like Princess in a Tower, which I would prefer.
Century Tower Quasimodos, princesses, like Graybach, are always recruiting more bell ringers by looking for hopeful musicians that are simply drawn to the bells. Graybach is certain of one thing: no matter how much society changes in the hunt for the latest and greatest, the history and tradition of UF's Carillon will continue to ring true across the Gator Nation. Sarah Reichert, WUFT News.